Hey everybody, welcome. Before we get to Mailbag, real quick, my next review is going to be Thunderbolt Apache Leader. I'm going to be busting it open this weekend, diving in, playing it, and doing my next review on it. For those of you who have seen previous reviews of mine, my last experience with the Leader series was, well, bad. So everybody deserves a second chance, though, so we'll check out Thunderbolt Apache Leader next up. So now for Mailbag. I got some great emails, some great geek mails from you guys, and we're going to go ahead and share a few. All of you whose emails I'm about to read, you are going to get a nice assortment of postcard war games, including Salvo and Rattenkrieg. These two are specifically solitaire games. I've played them both. They're both good, quick fun. So yeah, I'll be sending these along. Also, random subscriber Hal Martin. Hal, if you're watching, email me your mailing address. I'm going to send some free war games off to you. So anyway, let's get on with Mailbag. We'll start off with Bill Severn from Baltimore, Maryland. And Bill asks, well, he says, I notice you play a lot of solitaire designed games. What is your favorite two-player game that plays well solo? Thanks for the vids. Keep them coming. Right now, if I had to pick just one game, and of course this is subject to change down the road, I'd have to say Victoria Cross 2. That's the Battle of Rorke's Drift from 1879, the British versus the Zulu Warriors. Great game. It's two-player, but it just plays brilliantly solo, I thought. It helps that I actually have particular interest in that battle specifically. Also, maybe running a close second would be, so far, any game from Worthington Games using the Hold the Line system. That system is really friendly to solo play. With the random action point rolls each turn, you're never going to be sure what you'll be able to do from turn to turn. So it seems well suited to solitaire play. It's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, right now, Victoria Cross 2. Love that game. Love it. Next up, we've got Max. Max from Dubuque, Iowa. And Max asks, how do you decide what games to review, new or old? Any chance you'll review more of the classics? I don't really have a system for deciding what games to review. Often it's whatever grabs my attention. Often it's just I'll walk up to my shelf and stroke my chin and just decide what I'm in the mood for. New releases, a lot of folks are hot to trot to see the new releases. They want to, get their eyeballs on it and know what's going on with it. So I'll usually bump new releases up to the front of the batting order. Also, the occasional review copy that I get. Whenever a designer values the opinion of you, my audience, I feel that entitles them, enough to send me a game to review. I feel that entitles them to get attention quickly in a timely fashion. As far as the classics, yes, definite plans. I'm working on getting my hands on a copy of Patton's Best, also a copy of Ambush. Those are both classic games I'm looking at reviewing down the road. Yeah, so I try to provide you guys with a good mix. Uh, so, yeah, that's what's going on with that. Those were sent via Geek Mail on Board Game Geek. And over to, by the way, some of you folks, I know you sent emails asking the same questions. I just kind of had to pick them at random. But yeah, keep on sending those emails. Let's see. Robert from Denton, Texas. He writes in. He says some very nice things about the channel. Thank you, Robert. I want more reviews. What's the problem? I have to wait so long. I have sent review requests, and I've only seen one that I've requested so far. Robert, there have been a few of you that have commented to me, you know, why does it take so long in between reviews? Frankly, it's a couple of things. First is time. I'm not retired. I'm a blue-collar dude. I don't have an office that I can shut the door and kind of play games while I'm at work. I actually work two jobs. I have a full-time job, and then I work part-time in the afternoons to make a little extra money. So there's the time issue. Plus, of course, you know, I got to cut the grass. I got to go to the store. You know, I got to cook the dinner. You know, so it's time. And also, frankly, I will not do a video review of a game until I feel like I can come on here and give you an educated opinion on it, be able to discuss the game intelligently. I will spend however much time it takes to really get the flavor of that game, really understand what the designer is trying to impart. Just getting it is not good enough for me. If there are multiple scenarios, I'll play all or most of them first. I could probably churn out videos a lot quicker. I could blast through a rule book and spend an hour pushing counters around so that I could just come on here and kind of BS my way through a review. I won't do that. It's not doing you any favors. It's not doing the designers and publishers of these games any favors. And it doesn't do my credibility any favors. So, yeah, that's how it works. So, let's see. Robert, I hope that answered your question. And Al Anonymous from Fontana, California. I'm leaving his name out. When you hear this, you'll know why. The subject line is WTF. My comments disappeared from the Vendetta video, and I can't comment on any of your other videos either. What's the problem? Are you some kind of prude? Well, here's what happened, Al. I flagged your comments, and I had you banned from the channel. We don't use vulgarity here. No, I am by no means a prude. If you heard me hanging out with my buddies from work, we'd send sailors running out of a bar, holding their ears and weeping. I'm by no means a prude, but this channel is family friendly. I insist. We've got several people who are parents who watch these videos and read the comments with their kids around, and there are a couple who actually watch videos with their kids. I don't like it when other people use profanity around my family. I think it's disrespectful, and I'm not going to have it here. So, yeah, if you want to be reinstated, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. But in the future, keep it clean, man. That's all there is to it. And yes, I'm still going to send you some games. So, anyway, that's it for Mailbag. I think that covers what I have for you today. Oh, a few of you have written in. I know you're really jonesing to see Last Chance for Victory. I promise you, I'm going to get to that. I don't want to dive into it too soon. It's a huge game. It's going to take quite a commitment, and it's going to take quite a space, and I just want to make sure I'm ready for it. I do not want to give that game the short shrift, so I will be getting to it, I promise. But in the coming weeks, look for Thunderbolt Apache Leader. I'm going to be hitting this game hard. I can't avoid the siren call any longer, so in any case, that's going to be the vlog for today. That's Mailbag for today. Hope you guys enjoy the games I'm about to send you, and until next time, happy gaming.